head. By day, I'm known as Adam. By night, I'm Ad PM. And if you subscribe to the pay-per-view service, I'm just Am. Okay, so people often say to me, Adam, that's an unusual name, and they say that to me because they live in Canterbury, where we can't handle more than one syllable. No, they say, Adam, that's an unusual name. Are you named after the Bible? And I have to say, no, because otherwise my name would be Bible in it. I'm not really much of a comic, I'm more of a slam poet, that's where my background is. So is it cool if I perform some of my award-winning slam poetry to get us started? Yes! Thank you. So, as I mentioned, I'm from Canterbury, and it was rough going up there because the locals, they were either racist, they lived in a cave, or they lived in a racist cave. Okay, and so I have a very difficult relationship with the local scene, but I'm somewhat of a local celebrity as well. I get recognised back home all the time. Just the other day, my mum said, when are you actually moving out and getting a proper job? No, I have a very good relationship with my mother. She's a Catholic, but she's surprisingly progressive. She changed her stance on abortion recently, about 22 years ago after I was born, but... Okay. I think the reason that she's not very proud of me is because I'm somewhat of a disappointment. If you want an idea of how big a disappointment I am, I recently entered a competition for world's biggest disappointment, and I was the favourite to win, but I only came 7th. And I think the reason she's disappointed me is because I refused to join the family business. In case you can't tell, my name's Adam Dorr, but I'm not a real Dorr. But take out some of my more well-known relatives, my more established relatives. My uncle, he's a hero. He rescues people from life-threatening situations. He's fire exit door. My dad, he's a bouncer, security door. Then my mum, she's a careers advisor. As she gets people to the heights of their careers, elevator door. It's not all bad. My younger brother, he really smells. He never showers. Body odor. Thank you. But yeah, no, another reason I've struggled in life is because I'm autistic. And if you don't know what that means, let me break down... I'm autistic, which means I don't like eye contact, and I'm dyspraxic, which means I can't do anything. So it's a fantastic combo. But I'm what's known as Schrodinger's crippled by the government, right? Which means when I apply for benefits, I'm perfectly fine and fit to work, but when I get bullied, I really fucking am a spaz. But yeah, no, it's not all bad being disabled. I actually quite enjoy it. My autism has given me amazing pattern recognising abilities. I recently solved every single Where's Wally book. Yeah, he's on the front cover every time. Stop feeding the machine! No, but I slagged off the Tories there, and my policy is say what you will about the Tories, and I will, they're cunts! Yeah, I knew that were working in Islington. No, but yes, no, surprise, surprise, a lot of people in my life are also autistic because there's strength in numbers. My girlfriend's autistic, and you know what they say about having an autistic partner when you're also autistic, should have worn a fucking condom. No, I'm just kidding. It's not an STD. It's not a sexually transmitted disease, it's still an STD, but more of a sinfully transmitted disease. You see, according to someone I know very close and dear, I'm autistic because I sinned in a past life, and it's a shame I really got along with that priest. I don't think, have I mentioned that I'm Catholic? I've mentioned my mum's Catholic. I actually used to work for the Catholic Church's PR team, and I figured the way we need to rebrand is we need to take a note of the Quakers book. Not for like the moral side, but they have their own cereal, right, that really represents who they are. It's soft, it's nice, it's tasty. I think Catholics need their own, so I came up with Cardinal Crunch. No calories, but you'll still feel guilty anyway. Thank you. And you can't eat it before marriage. So I'm in a relationship now with my girlfriend, and we're both autistic, and that's not important for my next joke. What is important is that I'm really nervous about our relationship, because I haven't met the in-laws yet, but I prepared myself. I met the outlaws recently. The in-laws, they ask a lot of questions, don't they? They are like, what are your intentions with daughter? You better not break her heart, are you going to marry her? And then the outlaws just ask one simple question, which is, what do you got in your pocket? And, don't come back to Texas! Which is very funny because my girlfriend is not contact. No, but that's not the only problem we've had. My girlfriend and I, we've been arguing recently. She says, Adam, you can't flirt. You flirt like you're using ChatGPT for every social interaction. And I really had to put her in a place. I had to say, as an AI language model. I'm here to confirm or deny these allegations. No, but she said that I need to be more in touch with my youthful side. So I am Gen Z, and you can tell I don't fit in because I said Gen Z and not Gen Z. I didn't know anything about anything recently. I didn't know who Taylor Swift was until yesterday. I just thought she was a very efficient seamstress. Turns out she's a climate terrorist. No, so she said, Adam, you need to become a more relatable comedian. You need to learn about sex and the internet. And I didn't know much about either of those things, but it turns out they go together like bread and cheese. No, I didn't know what the internet was at all until I Googled it. And then there's a lot of sex on there, and I've seen a lot of porn recently. Porn it's disgusting, isn't it, porn? And you know what's the most disgusting thing about it? It does not follow the 3-act structure, or even at least attempt to cleverly subvert it. These masturboteurs behind the scenes, thinking they're cinematic geniuses, they introduce one plot point, right? A broken sink, a strong female protagonist. She throws up the plums. I'm like, what a sensible protagonist. I like where this movie's going. They introduce a strong, muscular plumber. I'm like, oh, what's his backstory? He's got a lot of tattoos, hasn't he? He's shredded. He's taken his shirt off. A lot of trauma. I'm interested to see where this goes. Oh, and now never mind. They're fucking. Okay, cool. There's my investment in the story gone. But I've been learning a lot from that, and my girlfriend has been saying to me, Adam, we need to spice things up, but we need to try some role play. And I was like, okay, well, I think we're a bit too old for D&D. She said, no, not that kind of role play. Get a bit more straight, more live stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I haven't done improv since GCSE, so I'm a bit rusty. She said, no. So she dressed up as a police officer, and she got her handcuffs out. And I was really prepared for this moment. I was like, okay, I'll see where this is going. So I dressed up as a Tory MP and I got away with the crime! Thank you, I've been Adam. You've been absolutely wonderful.